Why am I not thriving? Here's the question I kept asking myself. Why am I not thriving? You help others, you have been practicing this self concept idea, and you have been continuing your knowledge on several areas. It hit me real hard in the face like a bad sleet storm. I had been focusing too much on things that were out of my control, things in my environment at work, things that other people were doing, and just being outright lazy. You? Lazy? Not Jamie. You always have something going on. Just because you have something going on doesn't mean that things are fruitful and productive. Yes, I was busy, and yes, I had things going on, but they were not focused areas. They were things that occupied my mind and kept me off track. Don't get me wrong. When I say I'm not thriving, that doesn't mean that I'm not thriving. Huh? What is she on? Let me clarify. I am thriving in several areas of my life, particularly with my parents. I am truly blessed to still have them with me. My relationships with all of my children, the time I take out for me to relax, relate, and release. A different world reference if you had the pleasure of watching that awesome show. Where I'm not thriving are in things that I told myself I wanted to do, things I wrote down and didn't share with others. If you have an opportunity to work with me or interact with me, I'm a lady of my word. When I say I'm going to do something, it's being done unless there is something blocking it or I get a feeling that it's not time for me to pursue it. Example in point, when I became a teen mother, I was told by those who did not have a relationship with me that I would be a statistic. Who, Jamie? A statistic? Oh, which one are you talking about? The one, have a baby as a teenager, get on welfare, and keep popping baby statistic? Hand raised to the stop position. Not me. Not this Jamie. Maybe some other Jamie, but not this girl. I had my baby, a beautiful baby boy, who restored my life and my outlook on who I was going to be. During my pregnancy, I stated I do not want to have any more babies until I'm married. I will do whatever I needed to take care of this bundle in my belly. I continue to go to school, work my job at Wendy's, and work at my school co-op job at the insurance agency. I asked for health insurance from the state, and they denied me. That was the best thing they could do for me. That fueled me even further to thrive for my baby and me. Graduated high school on time and kept both jobs. I didn't have another child until I got married. I got married when my son was 8 and did not give birth to my oldest daughter until 3 years later. When I say what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. So, why am I not thriving? I stated some distractions earlier on. Let's start with work. As a leader, I have a lot of compassion for those who work and report to me. My desire to see them succeed outweighs my immediate success. Their short-term success is my long-term gain. I know that if we are successful in learning the skills needed in an environment that is filled with building, encouraging, and edifying together, that we will win long-term. Those foundational pieces are the difference between teams that thrive and teams that dive. Again, why am I not thriving when I have this mindset towards others? Here's why. When I see the view of an organization from a holistic view, whole, W-H-O-L-E, meaning all of it, not just the part I can help cultivate and help the narrative, and see that there is not unity in the company, it is daunting and stirs something up in me. I get distracted by those things and want to jump in to help bridge the gap so that we all can win. In doing that, I put myself on the back burner. I step back from new personal projects and endeavors because I want to give as much attention as possible to the needs at hand. But let me tell you, when you do that for too long, you lose sight of the things that give you that thriving feeling. It is one thing to have a thriving moment because others are succeeding. It's a whole different euphoric moment when you see yourself thriving. Enough is enough. I'm not going to stop loving others. helping others, being a change agent for narrative greatness, but it starts with me. It starts with me doing and starting to complete more of those items on my list that are not being shared until they manifest in the physical. There are times I must let others go on because it's a solo process to thrive. It is a joint venture from time to time, one that both parties get to thrive on. It's My Time by Kelly Price said just what I needed to hear. You know, you hear songs, but you don't listen to the song. Do you take the time to let the lyrics take root? Then, once they are rooted, dissect them to determine what they mean to you in that phase of your life. Well, I can say that it is my time to shine and thrive. I have taken the governor off this creative, innovative, and highly talented mind to thrive. No apologies, no explanations. I no longer am waiting to thrive in all areas of my life, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Just reading this out loud has created a thriving moment for me, and there is no turning back. Go get your thrive on.